Hello my loves, welcome to a brand new video. Today I have a Shein plus size winter try on haul for you. So if you would like to see the bits I picked up this winter from Shein, then stay tuned. So hello. I'm so happy to be behind the camera. Honestly, I'm always happy when I'm behind the camera bringing you guys a video. I hope you're all doing well. If you have just jumped on this video and you are new over here, hello and welcome to you too. My name is Jodie. On this channel, I do everything to do with plus size fashion, beauty and lifestyle. I'm 42 years old. I'm a mum and I'm just loving life at the moment. I'm really trying to just embrace who I am and what I look like as a person, because life is way too short to waste it on feeling down about yourself, whether it be, you know, you don't feel like you should be the size that you are, or you live with chronic illness like I do, or whatever it is in your life. It's really not nice to go through life just feeling down about yourself. So I try and be positive no matter what sort of hits me. I try and look at the bright side of life. So I hope that I can inspire you to feel the same and just feel positive about your life. So that's what I do over on this channel. If it sounds like a channel you would love to be part of and watch, I would absolutely love it if you would become part of my YouTube family. All you need to do is click the big red subscribe button below this video, and I think if you're watching it on TV, you just have to click up on your remote and it will go to sort of my little face, and you just have to press subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And at the end of this video, if you do enjoy it, don't forget to give me a like and comment down below. I love talking to you all. I love getting to know you. I've got so many regulars, OGs that have been here from the beginning, and honestly, so many of you's become like a real friend of mine. Like, we're like pen pals. I absolutely love it. So do comment down below. If you don't like to sort of comment and write a big message, an emoji, that would be great as well. But anyways, today you have come here for the Shein haul. Let's start with a few accessories that I picked up. I haven't opened or tried anything on. I haven't even opened these like little packages, so I'm going to open them with you guys. So the first package is a pack of socks, and I just felt like I could do with some socks. I literally don't like things on my feet, but when it is cold like it is today, having a nice pair of socks goes down well. But yeah, I am a bit of a naughty girl. I don't always wear socks, even when I wear trainers. Sometimes I don't put socks on. I don't know why, I just don't always like the feeling. But these are like a really sort of soft fleecy feeling on the inside. They're kind of like the short kind of looking trainer socks. They look rather small and my feet are big, so I don't know if these are going to fit, but they were cheap enough. I think they were about £5 something or £6, and you got quite a few of them. So I've got a black pair, a white pair, a cream pair or beigey pair, whatever colour you want to say that is, a light brown pair, another sort of creamy colour, and another pair of brown ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs for about £5 or £6. Not too bad, but they're definitely going to be good for me indoors or outdoors. These would be great sort of when I wear boots as well. So I am sort of wearing boots now as it is getting colder, and I wore my first pair of boots I think 2 days ago. I still just keep wearing shoes, but yeah, I put some boots on, so these will definitely go down well with those. And then I also picked up some tights. I don't know, I don't really wear tights because I don't really wear dresses in the winter. I am so bad for it. I buy wintry dresses, like, I don't know, like those thick ribbed dresses with long sleeves and buttons down the front, or high neck one, and honestly I never sort of tend to grab them, but I felt like I'm gonna buy some tights and maybe it will entice me to wear a dress. I just think, oh, cold dress, no. But yeah, anyways, I've got some tights as well. Okay, so first up, I picked up this lovely cardigan. As soon as I see this, I was just like, I really love the colours of this. I love the fact that it's got burgundy, brown, blue and cream. I love the stripe as well, something very different to anything that I have in my wardrobe. It looks quite big, guys. This is a 2XL, which I think is a size 20. And I'm thinking that maybe I should have sized down because it does look like it's going to be really oversized, but it might look okay. It feels quite nice. It is a nice knit. It's quite thick, but not overly thick. So I definitely think, like it is today, it's actually freezing outside. I would definitely want to layer this. So I definitely want to put something warm underneath as well to keep me nice and warm. But I do like the buttons down the front as well. And it does look like it has a nice bit of length in it. So I'm going to try this on. I've got some black jeans on today. So I'll just try it on with the black jeans. But I did buy some wide leg brown. Let me show you the wide leg brown trousers because I think that this would look quite good with the brown trousers as well. So I'll try that combination on together. Okay, so these are the trousers that I picked up. Now, I was a bit skeptical to buy trousers from Shein. I've been working with them for a long time, many years, and I do buy things from Shein myself, but I don't know. I was just a little bit scared to buy wide leg trousers because I really love my Marks and Spencer's ones. They're really nice quality and they fit really well. So I weren't too sure if these are going to just hit the spot the way my Marks and Spencer's ones do. So I'm not quite sure what they are going to look like on, but from first sort of impressions, they look really, really nice. I love the colour of them. They have got the one pleat down the front here, and they are like a wide leg, just a nice wide leg, and this is what they look like at the back. You have got the hoops for your belt if you want to put a belt on, but I thought that this would look quite nice with the cardigan. So let's pop the cardigan on with the black jeans first, and then we will do a different outfit and try these trousers on with the cardigan as well. So let's try it on. So I've popped the cardigan on. I've just pushed you back a little bit just so that you can see sort of more of the top half of me. And my God, this is huge, guys. So this is like really oversized. And actually, I don't remember this being advertised as an oversized cardigan. So keep that in mind. If you do like this cardigan and you don't want it to fit as big, then I'd definitely say size down at least 2 because like there's a lot of material here. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it being so big. I'm not a fan of wearing oversized clothes personally. I do like the way it looks on others, but it's just my personal preference. I'm not really a fan of it. But I mean, with sort of like tight sort of jeans and whatever, it's not bad, but I just wouldn't really wear this oversized cardigan with wide leg trousers. I just feel like it's all just too sort of loose. I like it sort of to even itself out with a tighter top and wide leg trousers or a skirt, or vice versa, the other way around. So yeah, I mean, it feels really nice on though. It feels really, really comfortable. It's quite warm feeling. I do like the way it feels. It doesn't feel like really cheapy or anything like that. And I do really like the colours. I think the colours are really, really nice. So definitely like the colours of the season. I was very drawn to the stripes and the burgundy, the brown, the blue. I love the blue, actually. This is something that's new to me, like putting blue with brown. I've never really done that before, and I've seen it sort of about in the stores, and I'm like, I really like that. So I definitely want to try it, and obviously that's why I decided to pick this. So yeah, I mean, really nice. I think if it was a bit smaller, I would like it even more. But yeah, not too bad. This is what it looks like on my tippy toes. And then what I'll do is I'll try the trousers on. I don't know, maybe I'll try the trousers on and just like tuck it in and kind of just manipulate it so it doesn't look sort of just like I've just bunged on a top and bottoms and it doesn't have any style. So I'll try and do something with it and I'll come back to you and show you what it looks like. I've tried the brown trousers on with this top, and honestly, this top is so big, I've had to like twist it and tuck it in at the back because it is just it's way too big. These trousers, personally, I just feel like they're a little bit too sort of like parachute-y, like too big. They are a little bit short for me as well. So I am a tall girl, so they're probably like a standard, like regular length. And I'm in between needing a regular and long. Sometimes the long are a little bit too long for me and the regular are a little bit too short, so it's a bit annoying. But sometimes what I like to do, if you are a tall girl like me, is sometimes if I get a regular, hopefully if it has a little bit of hem at the bottom, you can open that hem up and just get it down right to the last little bit, so you can turn it over just a slight little bit, and that normally is about enough length for me. But these trousers, I don't know, for me, I'm not really liking them as much as I'd want to like them. They just feel too parachute-y and they are a little bit short for me. So because I've got my camera, do you know, I feel like I need to move the camera. I'm going to turn you a little bit like this and see if I can walk over to the corner. If I walk over to the corner, you guys can slightly see the length of them. So this is the length of them. I feel like they're a little bit short. I don't really like what they look like on. I've got far better like wide leg trousers than these. So yeah, I don't really, this outfit is just not doing anything for me. So yeah, this is this outfit. Okay, so next up is this jumper here, and this is like wild for me. This is what shall we say, a wild card basically, because it's not something that I would normally pick. I am a bit more subtle, but I just really liked it. It just kind of really stood out to me. I love like the sort of abstract kind of art sort of looking print on it, and I love the fact that it had the green arm and the orange arm here as well. And yeah, I like the look of it. I got it in a 2XL. It feels really nice as well. It's not super duper thick, but it's not really, really thin. It's just in the middle, or a little bit. No, yeah, it feels sort of substantial. Definitely would want to probably layer it in this weather because it's so cold out today, but I do really like it. So let's pop this on and let's see what this looks like on. So this is what the jumper looks like on, and I really like this one. Like, I like it a lot. I do also want to say that if you hear some coughing in the background, my son's home from school. He's really, really unwell. He's got a throat infection and a chest infection, bless him. He's just, yeah, he's been home for 3 days, and yeah, the weather's awful. He's been in bed for 3 days. Honestly, he hasn't been sick in ages. So yeah, I don't know. It just feels, I just feel like my heart for him, because yeah, I'm not used to seeing him so unwell, and that boy loves his food, and when he stops eating, I know he's really unwell. So yeah, he's upstairs, and you might hear him coughing in the background, so please excuse that. But this is the jumper, the knitted jumper, and honestly, I don't know, it does look a bit wild. It's something that I wouldn't normally pick, and I just really liked it. There was something about it, like I love this kind of abstract-y sort of art sort of work all just around the whole sweater, and I love the fact that the arms had different colours on it. So this side's got green, this has got like an orangey tone, a little scribble, squiggle, a little squiggle. Honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, I do really like this. I like it with the black jeans as well. The length of the sweater is not that long, so it doesn't cover all over my tummy, but with black jeans, it doesn't, I don't mind. Like, I don't feel like my tummy's all sort of exposed. And yeah, I just really like this. This is something that I definitely probably will keep in my wardrobe, and I will wear. The sizing is perfect as well. Like, it is a little bit big, but it's not sort of oversized where I feel uncomfortable in it. I do really like this one. I think it's so nice. It's just plain at the back, but yeah, I really do like this. I'm definitely going to keep this one, and I will definitely be wearing it. I might actually wear it today. It is cold though, so I might just put my green jumper back on, my thrifted green jumper. Honestly, I love that jumper. So nice. I bought it from a secondhand shop, and as soon as I felt it, I was like, this feels really nice. The quality of the material felt so nice. And yeah, it's one of my most worn thrifted pieces. Like, I love it. But anyways, love this one. Love the pattern of it. Definitely gonna wear this make a statement. So next up we have this little sequin little vest top, and I don't really order things like this from Shein, but as it is the Christmas season, we are heading towards December, I felt like I'd be a little bit sparkly and order this top here. So it is gold with these quite big sequins on it. I am a bit worried because wearing a sequin vest top, sometimes because your arm isn't covered, it rubs, your arm kind of rubs on the sequins underneath, and I had that experience before and it was so uncomfortable and it really hurt. So I'm hoping that this doesn't do that, like the friction of my arm rubbing against the sequins underneath my arm basically. So yeah, I am going to try this on. I ordered it in a 2XL and I'm going to try it on with the brown trousers because I think that that would look quite nice. So let's pop this top on with the brown trousers. Okay guys, so this is what the gold top looks like on, and you know what? I am pleasantly surprised. I didn't think I was going to like this top as much as I do. I really like the cut of it. Like I love the neckline. I like the shoulder straps. I like this. This is really nice. This is going to be a really nice layering piece for me, like under a blazer or something like that, with maybe like some smart wide leg trousers. Not with these trousers because I really don't like the way these look on me. They're just not doing it for me. The sizing's like quite generous as well actually, but yeah, they're just too parachutey. They're making this section look a bit weird, but I do like the brown with the gold. I think that looks quite nice. I really like this. It is a little bit of a shorter top. It's not cropped, but it is short. It is literally above my tummy, so it's just sort of coming down where my waist is, and then it sort of cuts where my tummy area is. So keep that in mind. It is a bit of a shorter top, but the cut is really nice guys, and it does have a bit of stretch in it, and it also has like a really thin sort of underlay under there. But does it itch under my arms? It actually doesn't feel bad under the arms. I had such a bad experience one year wearing a sequin top, and it honestly made under my arms so red raw, where the sequins were just rubbing on my arms. It was honestly, and I think that was the last time I wore like a sequin top like that, because I was just like hell to the no. So I'm having flashbacks of that soreness under my arms, but this is not doing anything whatsoever. It's really, really comfortable, and I really like this. And when I was putting it on, I did think, oh, does it feels a little bit sort of cheap and flimsy, but actually now I've got it on, it doesn't feel like it's sort of cheap and flimsy. It feels really nice. So yeah, really, really pleasantly surprised with this one. I really like it. Definitely going to keep this. This will go down well in my wardrobe and pair nicely with a few of the things that I have upstairs. So love, love, love this one. Next up, we're going to try on two pieces here. So this actual top, I actually picked this up in my last Shein haul, but for some reason the bag went missing and I couldn't find it. So I've just found it. It is more of just like a plain basic little V-neck long sleeve top, but we're going to try it on anyway. And I also picked up another pair of those wide leg joggers that I really liked in my last haul. They were in black, and these ones are more of like a neutral tone colour. So I was like, we'll try these in this colour. I'm not too sure if I like this colour now, to be fair, but these are really, really comfortable, and I love the thick waistband on them, and I like the pin tuck down the front. They do fit really nice. I think the only thing that puts me off about these trousers is they don't have pockets, and that's so annoying. When I wear these in the black colour, I'm forever like going to put my hands in my pockets and realise they don't have pockets. So that is the only thing that really puts me off about these trousers. But apart from that, they fit really nice. I know, because I have them in black. But we're going to pop these two on together and see what they both look like. Okay, so I have the top on with the joggers, and honestly, I felt like this top is just so boring. Like, who wants to see this? And some of you might think that still, but after now putting it on, I'm like, I will get so much wear out of this top. Like literally the neckline is really nice on it. It feels really comfortable on as well. It's like a nice warm feeling, like a sort of fleecy kind of feeling material. And it just sort of flows on my body really, really well. It's not sort of tight. It's just a nice basic to wear with trousers. You could wear it sort of dressed up or dressed down, to be fair. You could wear it under a blazer if you wanted, under a cardigan. You could wear it with some just indoor sort of wide leg trousers to be comfy. So I'm surprised. I actually was like, oh, this is so boring when I opened the package. But yeah, really glad that I picked this up. So I would recommend this. And if they have it in other colours, I'd definitely buy it in other colours as well. It's really comfortable. And then these are the joggers, the wide leg joggers. I don't really like this colour, if I'm honest. I'm going to move all the way over to this side so you guys can see me. I've got my mic on so you can hear. But as you can see, they're really, really long. And they've got the pin tuck down the front. And it's so annoying that they haven't got pockets. But I just like the nice waistband on these. They come up quite high onto my waist here. And they just feel really, really comfortable. There's loads of room sort of around the tummy area. And they just go straight down. So they're not sort of cupping my tummy, showing all of everything that I don't want to show off. And I feel comfortable enough to tuck my t-shirt in just to give me a little bit of like style. But yeah, they're nice. They're very, very comfortable, but I just don't like the colour of these, and they just don't have pockets. So that's these ones. I'm really shocked about this top here, guys. I just felt like this is so boring. Who wants to see it? But honestly, it's so comfortable. I'm definitely going to be with this. Would look great with just jeans as well. It's really sort of warm feeling. It's not overly thick, but it's not really thin. It's a really nice basics, like a staple to have in a wardrobe. So love that. So I've got one more thing to show you guys. I've got a clothes rail over here. So I'm going to grab it off the clothes rail, and this is the last dress. So we're going to end on a fancy note. I've got a dress here, and I just felt like, why not, Jode? It looks a bit wild on the hanger. It's got a lot going on, even though it's just black, but it's got like a frilly kind of detailing towards the side. You've got this gathering, and the arms are like sheer with some kind of gathering up the arm, as you can see there. But it looked quite nice on the model, so I was like, yeah, let's end on this note. So let's pop this dress on. Again, I got it in a 2XL if I'm correct. Let's pop it on and let's see what it looks like. Okay, so we're ending on a good note, and you guys know, if you've been here for a while, you know Jodie, her shoulders are sexy. Like, you know, I always say we all have this part of our body that, you know, makes us feel nice, and, you know, that we like to show off. Some women are a cleavage woman that likes to show a little bit of cleavage. Some people like to show a little bit of leg. But for me, mine is my shoulders. Like, I don't really show cleavage. I don't really show legs. I do like a dress or a top that shows shoulders. So when I see this, I was like, yep, I want to try this. And actually, this is really, really nice. My husband said it looks great. He really liked it. So I kind of pulled the sleeves up. So this is what the sleeves look like down. And the sleeves are slightly baggy, but they're not sort of overly baggy where they look weird, I don't think. I do feel like they could have been a bit tighter, but you know, it is what it is. Do they look weird? Does that look weird? I don't feel, because it has the ruching, I don't feel like it does look weird. I feel like it, you know, I can get away with it being a little bit loose fitting. But yeah, I love the neckline. As you guys know, I love like a sort of Bardo. Is it Bardo? Shoulder, cold, no, it's not cold shoulder. Cold shoulder is when you have just the shoulder, this bit out. But yeah, I really, really love off shoulder dresses or tops. And I will say that I really love Shein for their dresses. I think they do such a good job, and especially if you have a body shape like mine where you have a tummy. So as you can see, like I have a tummy. I mean, I don't know how much you can see of it in a black dress, but I have a tummy, and sometimes I feel a bit conscious to wear a bodycon dress. It makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable because you can see my tummy, but like Shein do a really good job with doing these dresses that have like gathering on this side or like a sort of wrap style on this side. So it really does sort of camouflage that area, takes your eye away from just focusing on this area, and kind of like, yeah, I don't know, it's magic. And I have a couple of dresses upstairs that I've worn and you guys are like, oh my God, that dress looks amazing on you. Where did you get it from? And they're from Shein. So I really do love their dresses. So this is what the dress looks like full length. I have to move all the way back to this corner, but I love the fact that it's sort of got a little bit of a slit, so you can see a little bit of leg on this side, but not really. Like, I have to really sort of emphasize my leg out for you to be able to see it, but you can just see a little bit of flesh, a tiny bit. And I love the length of this as well. It is a nice sort of maxi length. It comes all the way down to my ankle down this side, and then, as I said, you've got that little bit of leg, but because you've got this material here, it's covering over my leg there, so it's giving me that coverage, and I love it. This is definitely going to get worn date night or something like that. I really like this. It's very flattering. Yeah, we ended on a great note. I really like this. Super duper sexy, super duper nice, and very comfortable. So that is the end of my Shein haul. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. Again, I'm sorry if you heard coughing in the background. My son is very poorly upstairs, and I did say to him, I was like, are you okay if mummy does a haul, like a try and haul downstairs? And he was like, yeah, you know, what are you going to do up here for me? So I'm going up every now and then and checking on him, making sure he's okay and he's fed and, you know, watered. But yeah, I hope that you did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you aren't already subscribed, then please do hit that subscribe button today. I'm almost at 30k, and I honestly can't believe I've got nearly 30k followers, like people that wanting to join my YouTube family and just come along with me on this journey. It's just so fun here. Everybody just loves each other, and everyone's really kind, and we're all just wanting to be happy in life and just thrive through fashion. So thank you so much for watching today, and I really do look forward to seeing you all in my next video very soon. Wherever you are in the world, whatever you're doing, take real good care of yourself, and I'll be seeing you soon. Mwah. Bye guys.